Hey guys, it's Ceej here, unfortunately coming at you with an audio intro due to some formatting issues with the introduction to this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is basically a big apology to the fans of the first 3 videos. I did say during the third one that I planned to do more regular content, but I kind of showed my plan a couple of weeks ago, so now really was the time to really start bringing these plans into fruition. And basically I'm just going to go through what I said in the video. But unfortunately, like I said, I lost that footage. Don't worry, the other 95% of the footage is still good, so you will see near enough all the content that was filmed that day. So basically, to give a rundown on what this video is, it is myself and Gary Nichols taking part in a game that I created that I wanted to make into a series. One of the things I said in the videos was that we're going to stop pretty much numbering episodes. Like the first 2, was episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3. And I did kind of call this episode 4 as kind of a working title, kind of just to keep people interested with what was going on. But basically the new format of the channel is that we're going to have basically named shows, kind of challenges and reviews, as well as some tributes, but they are planned further down the line. Episode 10 at least on the channel will be a tribute, so you'll know that much. But basically, to get into the game we were playing, this was going to be the first introduction to not only YouTube, but to Dice of Spice. So this is a new game that I kind of came up with kind of influencing from other channels, so to speak. Basically, we take a food item, doesn't necessarily have to be spicy, but just because this was the first episode going into it, we thought we might as well go ham and go spicy into it. So what better way to start a new video series than with the classic YouTube challenge and what is probably the most infamous pack of noodles on the internet. And they were Samyang Fire Noodles from Korea. Now you could probably go online and look for these pretty much anywhere on YouTube. There'll be some people suffering and torturing themselves with them. But with this being Ceej's pain train, we decided we should up the ante a little bit and introduce dice, introducing elements of luck into it. So we have a number of items, numbered 1 to 6, 1 being the mildest, 6 being pretty much damn near insane, and pretty much letting dice decide. We roll 2 dice throughout the game. 1 dice is for D3 items. Now I'm going to leave an annotation, and this is going to be a black screen, I know this, so I'm going to leave the information in front so you can read while I explain this. But the first dice will be D3 items to put into our noodles. The second dice will represent the items, so to speak. So hypothetically, if I rolled a 3, I would have 2 items to put in. I would then roll on a scale of 1 to 6, and that would represent the item that would go into my bowl. So anyway, once again, I want to say a big sorry for kind of this ad-lib intro, but this is the best I can really do given the situation. So let's not waste any more time and enjoy the rest of the video. So anyway, while the noodles are boiling, we're going to get right into the game now. So, just to explain the rules again, we've got 1 dice to roll D3 of how many items that we're going to put in to our noodles, and the second dice will determine what items they are.
Number 1 is curry sauce classic, mild.
Mild,
It's the
fruity.
mildest that we've got.
Yeah, so 1 to 6. 6 will obviously be the highest one. So moving right along here to the number 2 slot, we have Co-Fresh Rough Nuts, Vindaloo flavour. Now, you'd think nuts wouldn't necessarily be that spicy, but I've had these before, and a good handful of these will definitely set you up there.
I'm looking at avoiding it. I just don't want nuts in me. They sound appealing. This is sriracha, is that how you say it?
Sriracha.
Sriracha, hot chili sauce. Yourself?
It's
really likes it.
It's the greatest condiment ever conceived. Mr. Ferguson disagrees completely. I don't know how. A little bit of a fun fact about this actually, like normally you get the American one with the rooster on it, but this has the goose on it. This is the original Thai blend, which is actually slightly hotter than the American version, so we've got a good start there. Number 4 is a mystery item and a personal endeavour of mine to go get this. Any Chinese restaurant worth their stick will have a vat full of oil that they keep Szechuan peppers in for kind of seasoning of food. This, we all know her as Sue back from where I live, but this is J-Fu Sue's chili oil. As you can see, there's a lot of resistance there, trying to actually get into it. So yeah, that's what that is. Just a pasty gunk of spice.
Spicy black snot.
Yes, pretty much.
Number 5 is habanero Tabasco, which I've just learned is the spiciest thing that this company make.
Yes.
That's number 5, so it's not even the.
That's not even the hottest on the table. The hottest on the table is something that I saw just on a whim, and I'm just so shocked by it. This is it's just known as Mr. Naga hot pickle pepper paste.
They make it sound nice.
They do, yes, but it's made out of what's called the Naga Morik, which is in the Naga family. So you know that this is just like I don't even know. There's not even words to describe this. This is gonna blow your asshole out of the water essentially if you end up getting this. Do you know how much this was?
Tell me.
£2.29, rude boy. £2.29 for something of this potency. They should not be selling that. That is oil on the top.
Kids can buy that.
Kids can buy this for £2.29.
Kids!
I don't know.
I'm not going to say
£2. So yeah, just out of curiosity, guests are going to go first.
Lovely, thank you very much.
So
it's a privilege.
We're gonna roll how many items are gonna go into Gary's bowl now? 6! He gets 3 items! 3 items are gonna be going in this Gary Nichols bowl here. Okay.
So this means I've got to roll 3 more.
You've got to roll 3 times now. So number 2.
The nuts, the one I wanted to avoid.
You're
the thing that
getting
doesn't sound appealing.
Some rough nuts. On again.
Number 2. More of them.
You'll get more rough nuts.
The thing I wanted to. Oh no!
And roll another dice. Number 5.
Oh,
You'll be finishing that off with some habanero
sauce.
Tabasco. Just as a rule, because this is Ceej's pain train and not Gary's pain train, any roll of 1 that I get on items will instantly result in a sriracha. So that's just to stop myself from just essentially getting a good shot here. D3 items for Ceej. It's going to go in now. He only gets 1 item.
1 item. This.
Reroll. Ceej's pain train. Yeah, okay, we'll go with 2. We'll live with that. But now Mr. Ceej has to put 2 items into his Samyang noodles. I too have to put in some rough nuts into my bowl. And finally, let's hope for something. Oh god, I'm gonna jinx this into a 6 now, aren't I? 3. I have to put in some sriracha. So yeah, I kind of get out pretty well. You get to have some sriracha. I mean, you don't get any sriracha. You get to have some habanero Tabasco, which I'm looking forward to. Okay, so the rolling is done. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to add the main ingredients of these Samyang noodles, and that includes pretty much Satan's blood in the equivalence.
It smells quite dry.
Yes, it is very dry. So, and as you can see, Lloyd, you might want to come in for this. This is pretty much black. You pour this in. That is essentially just a black mess of heat. So mix this. So that goes in first.
I thought you were lying. I thought these were going to be a cakewalk.
No, I've got some on my hands. It's very sweet. Like I say about most things. But that little bit on your finger. Like I say about most things. But that little bit on your finger. That's the best reaction I've ever seen. That little bit on your finger, yeah. That is... It really is enough to just do that. So, yeah, we'll have to mix this in somehow.
Now. I mean, that's not even the benchmark, is it? There's another packet to add yet.
Oh yeah. We've got other things to add into this before we're really...
Before we add the lunacy of the dice.
Well, this is only... The other packet isn't necessarily that bad. It's just dried pepper, dried chilies, and some seeds. So...
Seeds are lovely.
It's not that bad. A little packet of seasoning.
Oh Christ, it's already open.
I already opened yours or something. So yeah, just gonna sprinkle that on the top. That's just there for texture, if anything. I can hardly taste these last time I had any of these. You can smell them from here, can you? Yeah, they
look good.
They are good. Like I said, these are probably some of the best quality like instant noodles like I've ever come across. Okay, so just to set a benchmark for what we're about to put ourselves into, we're gonna do the what was it? What did I say? This is the control group. This is the control group, right? Okay. Pain train leaves the station.
Cheers.
For a second. Like I was saying before, they're probably some of the best instant noodles I've ever had, but
they are nice, it is sweet, but there is a kick there.
My God.
There is a kick there.
That's building now. Like that, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to what's
when you put it in, it tastes nice. You think you're in for a treat. You're not in for a treat at all.
Okay, so that's attacked the back of my throat. Okay, so you have 2 portions of rough nuts to put in, so put your hands out. Do you want to try these like before you put these in?
No.
One of them isn't really that hot, but like a good couple of them will.
They're crispy.
Yeah, they are.
To be honest with you, I really can't taste the heat.
Because
the noodles are already spicy in these.
I'm going to put these in myself, so I might as well. And you got a double portion, so...
Yeah, lovely.
No, I've got more in.
I've never seasoned anything with nuts before.
So, I'm going to put in my own portion of Vindaloo nuts. I'm putting Ceej amounts.
Should have let that off.
So they're going to go in like this. I got lucky, so now I get to put sriracha into this now. Sriracha. Is it sealed? They don't normally seal these. The Korean ones. The Thai ones do. Okay.
Ooh.
They're hot, aren't they? Okay, so
You can cut this.
okay. Nice little bit of sriracha.
Fucking hell, table here,
All right, we'll clean it. Fuck Fergie's a hater.
I love how you get the delicious sauce that you think's the best
You can
condiment
try
in the
some.
world.
Try it, yeah. Try it. I mean, I'm a big fan of this. Like,
Fix.
it is the greatest condiment of all time in my eyes.
It's quite sweet.
It's chili. It's more the garlicky essence of it.
Yeah, it tastes
So,
of something other than heat.
And finally, Mr. Gary Nichols needs to put in a good dash of habanero Tabasco in there.
I mean, tell me when to stop.
Yeah, just
really,
put like 2 or 3. Go on. Just shake it a bit. 1. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that'll do you. That'll do you. I might try a bit of this actually, just to.
Do you want to warm them?
No.
Good luck with that. That's all I'm really saying about that. Good. Yeah, that is definitely the hottest thing Tabasco makes.
I've only got a tiny drop on there.
Oh god, that attacks the back of the throat. I mean, I'm not sure if you might get enough from like that tiny amount, but
I can feel it in the back of the throat. Like
Okay.
it's quite nice in the mouth.
2 minutes, Mr. Ferguson. Dice of death. We have 2 minutes to finish this bowl of noodles. Are we ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh wow.
No, it's all. Oh, memories, they're coming back. Memories, painful memories.
There's nothing pleasant about this. There's nothing pleasant about this.
I hate life. Post and present. And future.
Nothing adds anything. What?
This is just pure spice. Oh my god.
My mouth's that hot, some hobbits are about to throw a link into it.
Oh god.
He's sweating.
Back of my head has now become a lagoon.
1 minute remaining.
Oh good lord.
What have we got to do if we fail? Because I'm not doing this.
Nothing, we just suffer.
Oh. Oh.
These nuts will be the death of me.
The taste of it's nice, but the heat is just, it's exhausting. It's exhausting.
It's done. Ish.
This is where I'm up to.
You got 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2,
What?
1.
Oh good fuck. Oh good night. Oh. What have I done to us? What did I just do? I mean, Gooders, you had this stuff in it. Look, I'm gonna look like Pete Burns in the next 5 minutes. Oh god.
R.I.P.
Okay. As I agree with you, I've had this about 4 or 5 times in my life, but I've never aimed
to consume them in the space of about 2 minutes. I don't know how much space we've got on the camera, but in terms of flavour, out of 10, what would you give that?
I'd say the flavour's an 8. They are quite nice. Everything's quite nice.
They are, like I said, they are easily the best
But mate,
instant noodles that you could probably get anywhere. Best quality anyway, but that spice is a 9. Like, that's up there with the Psycho Gherkins that I tried last week. They've been in there for about 6 weeks and they got pretty much as hot as this. I'm salivating.
I've never like gimped off anything before. I don't know whether it was a consistency of nuts. I don't know whether it was the heat. But I thought I was going to be sick then.
The spice is really in my mouth, but yeah, I would give that about a 9 out of heat. Would you agree about the same?
I wouldn't want to eat anything hotter. I know there's hotter things out there, so yeah, for me it's a 9. If somebody said we're going to do something hotter than this, I'd tell them to sling it.
Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Ceej's Pain Train. This has been the first episode of Dice and Spice. I can see past walls right now. I can see into the future. That was an experience. That was something, if you like spicy food, I would try that at least once. That's a trip. That's a hell of a trip. This has been Ceej's Pain Train. I've been Ceej.
Gary.
He's been Gary Nichols. Your mum's a bizzle. Good night.
Hey guys, it's Ceej here. Wanted to say a big thank you for watching the first episode of Dice of Spice. And if you want to be a passenger on the Pain Train, make sure that you click subscribe so that you know when new content is coming out and new stops and new adventures are being made by me and the boys here at the Pain Train. If you like what you saw, make sure to click the thumbs up button. And if you have any ideas for future programs, make sure you let us know in the comment section.
He's like the fucking Joker! You okay,
I'm
man?
spinning, dude. I'm dizzy.
Bit of a sweat on.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's got rid of my hangover.
Yeah,
That's a good way to say it, yeah.
Spice makes you feel alive, dude.
Yeah.